Oh, I don't know what happened there. OBS crashed and so did my game. Yeah, no. At least it didn't get anywhere. That's like, whatever. It's fine. I don't know. That was weird. Uh, what else? It's fine. Don't like how OBS Studio suddenly crashed though. Bleh, bleh, bleh. Bleh. Ah! Now I have to. Okay. All good, all good. All chill. It's fine. Okay, here we are. Ah. I wanna see how this thing goes. Very interested. Ooh. This has gotta be the venue. I don't exactly remember how. Like,
Looks like I remembered correctly. Here we are.
oh.
Wow, this is awesome! Hard to believe it was just an empty beach before.
Yeah. It was still completely deserted only a few days ago when I passed by on my way to testify at the Opera House.
But geez, there was that before?
There must be some efficient workers in Fontaine. Quite impressive.
Mm-hmm.
A few days? One night was all it took.
Ah.
Rap-a-tap-tap, ta-da!
Hello?
But is this all it takes to blow people away? Oh, no, no, no. Given my past experience, I can't let myself get carried away.
There is something oddly familiar about the way you talk. Who are you again? Who is this?
Oh no, you've forgotten me? Oh, does graph adversarial technology ring any bells? It's me, Lapine Pauline.
Who's it? I'll just pretend I didn't remember. Good to see you again. Graph ad. Oh, is this that one girl that was like the biggest beggar?
Of course! How else would we have managed to build Fantasyland in a single night?
Fantasyland. So that's what this place is called?
At least that's how I like to think of it myself.
Ah.
A magical land of fantasy, the stuff of film buffs' dreams. I know it sounds like I'm laying it on thick, but that really is the goal here. As you can see, the theme of this amusement park is Fontainian filmmaking, a place for all film lovers to come together and co-construct a world of dreams.
This is a amusement park?
Well, that's a relief. Sounds like you're sharing the cost this time rather than pouring your entire life savings into a single project.
Oh, okay, I remember
Nope.
now.
I might be inviting others to help fund this, but that doesn't mean I haven't thrown all of my life savings into it too.
Okay.
Huh? You've got to be kidding. Ha! Look at you, puny little humans. Recklessly betting your entire future against some stupid vanity project.
And
If
you?
you're expecting even an ounce of sympathy from the almighty Dragon Lord, dream on! Mockery is all you shall get, straight from the heart!
Sorry, just ignore that little gizmoid. He likes to butt in occasionally. Do go on.
Gizmoid? Who you calling Gizmoid? You're the Gizmoid!
Wow, that's quite a nifty mecha you've got yourself there. Is it some sort of smart personal assistant? You
Oh
want to
my
let
God.
Miss Charlotte see your cool gadget? Who knows? Maybe you could even look into mass production.
Mass production? Ugh, insolent, vulgar, and disrespectful! I, the Almighty Dragon Lord, am one of a kind! There has never been another like me, nor will there ever be! And another thing, smart is the understatement of the century! I shall have you know that I am Kahulahau, forebear of ancient wisdom! I lived for eons long before any of you were born!
What? Heavens above! I beg your pardon, forebear of ancient wisdom. Please, I meant no offense.
Idiot meets idiot.
Yeah.
What's all the fuss? Making some new friends, are we?
Navia! Hey, girl.
Miss Navia!
No, I wonder what her reaction to
Allow
how's gonna
me to
be.
introduce the star behind all the work that's gone into this venue. Miss Navia,
Wow.
President of Fontaine Spina di Rosula.
Hello, everyone. Partner, Paimon. How have you been lately?
Ah, my trusty partner. Very well, thanks. Even better now that you're here.
Hello there. I'm Kanich.
What the hell?
What about me? What about me? My useless servant can't even give me a proper introduction.
You think someone yelling their name out in the middle of a public street really needs an introduction?
He's not wrong. I caught yours just now, in fact.
Mm-hmm.
So, you must be the almighty Dragon Lord, Mr. Ahau. It's a pleasure to meet you.
I tried to. What hell?
See that? That's what I call proper manners.
Okay.
Well, it's not every day you meet a well-mannered human. Navia, was it? Excellent. You may address the Almighty Dragon Lord by his name. Navia, don't you think the title Almighty Dragon Lord is a bit silly?
It's no big deal. All little animals do that, don't they? I mean, try to puff themselves up to look more impressive.
Little animals. Okay.
Anyway, it's all thanks to Miss Navia and the Spina di Rosula that Fantasyland's gotten up and running in the space of a single night. Honestly, thank heavens! After all that paperwork and endless waiting, the event and venue finally got the green light.
Oh.
I couldn't wait a moment longer. The second the approval came through, I reached out to President Navia, hoping she could lend a hand. After all,
Wow.
who else but the Spina di
Such a
Rosula
kind
would indulge
woman.
such impulsive demands?
Okay. Okay, girl, calm down.
Sorry, traveler. Miss Lapine Pauline sometimes gets a bit overwhelmed by her own excitement, as you can see.
Yeah,
I'm guessing
I
she
can
hasn't
tell.
gone into much detail about the event yet, so let me fill you in. In short, the Cheval-Moran Film Fantasyland is a fan convention that's open to film
Cheval-Moran?
enthusiasts from all over Teyvat. Miss Lapine Pauline is hosting this event and also providing technical support.
Huh? Cheval Moran?
That's right. The one and only Surintendant Cheval-Moran.
As in, arenas.
After much persistence and many solicitations, I finally obtained Lady Farina's permission to use the image of her close friend.
Oh. I see.
Not only is our adorable mascot drawing in fans by the minute, but she's also boosting her own popularity. And that was always the goal. A win-win arrangement.
It's been a while since we last met, but still, it's a surprise to hear Lapine Pauline coming out with such sensible ideas.
Agreed.
By the way, Miss Lapine Pauline, have you decided to switch careers and go into film tech?
Not exactly. By chance, one of the prototype lenses I developed caught a photographer's eye, and it's now being used for the latest cinematic productions. Thanks to this unexpected opportunity, I've had the chance to invent various film-related equipment and props.
That's right. So don't underestimate Miss Lapine Pauline, our resident engineer.
Oh.
She's the technical powerhouse at the core of this entire event. As for the Spina di Rosula, we're mainly here to take care of planning, operations, and management. For anyone feeling inspired to set up a booth, Miss Lapine Pauline and I will provide the necessary technical and operational support once their application has been approved.
Okay.
By the way, traveler, are you at all interested in taking part? It would be a
of
chance for
course.
you to earn some extra income. Plus, with your skills, I'm sure you could bring something special to the table.
Sounds like a lot of fun. I'll think about it.
Paimon would be even more tempted if you were to say, throw in one of those fancy feasts she's seen in those gourmet food reels.
Well,
Ah,
as it
food, of
happens,
course.
that'll be a piece of cake.
Literally?
Everyone needs to eat, whether they be tourists or the stall owners themselves. So thanks to Miss Navia's help, we've managed to invite none other than the celebrity
Ooh,
chef Miss
Escoffier.
Escoffier to run our theme restaurant. Look over there.
Oh. She looks busy.
You! Yes, you! For the last time,
Oh.
the ingredients have to be in the right ratio! Get it right next time, or you might as well just lie down on the chopping board yourself.
Oh, jeez, okay.
She seems a bit busy right now.
Mhm.
Well, I'm sold. I think I'll make a How go be her assistant.
Oh, yes.
You little... What's your game here?
Demoiselle, sorry to bother you, but there's an issue over here that requires your personal attention.
Apologies. Looks like it's back to work with me. Please feel free to take a gander at what we've got.
Alright.
Anyway, if you're interested in taking part, come find me later.
Sure thing. Let's go around. Hello.
The fresh vegetables from the new batch are exceptional quality. I just wish I could say the same about the new staff.
Oh, okay. Hello.
Greetings. Apologies if you overheard my harsh words just now, but I assure you it is entirely necessary. The sheer lack of standards here will be the death of me. Do you have any idea of the kind of customers I'm gonna get with how lax things are at the moment? The ones that leave their guns behind by accident and then come back to collect them later bringing ammunition with them.
Yeah, that's the kind of customer you wouldn't forget in a hurry.
Oh.
Wait, has that happened before?
No, it's just the mention of guns reminded me. Someone did actually leave their gun nearby.
Oh boy.
Just before we started setting up, as we were cleaning up the site, someone stumbled upon a mysterious locked box.
Oh.
It didn't look like something from Fontaine, though. It had more of a Natlanese vibe.
Something
Oh.
from Natlan?
Do you think a foreign tourist might have left it behind?
That's what I assumed at first. But the box was buried beneath a pile of wooden planks, rocks, and whatnot, so it seemed like someone deliberately hid it there. But I didn't see much point in speculating, so the best thing I could think of was to hand it over to the authorities. I trekked all the way over to the Palais Mermonia just to hand it in.
Oh.
It was exhausting.
What did the authorities make of it?
Oh, they made a mountain out of a molehill, as usual. Before even addressing the question of what was actually inside the box, they had several heated discussions about whose responsibility it was to write the lost and found notice. Thankfully, the ever-reliable Officer Sedine stepped up and immediately called in the Marechaussee Phantom to crack the lock and check if there were any dangerous items inside. And, as it turned out,
A
there
gun?
was a gun.
Wow, that's a dangerous item, all right.
Why would that be?
Mind if I ask what kind of gun it was?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, Mr. Kanich, you're from Natlan, aren't you? Do you know a lot about guns?
You could say it comes with the job. I have an interest in weaponry and the like.
Yeah.
Ugh, such a spoiled brat. What, are the toys I gave you not good enough for you anymore?
Yep. Got sick of those long ago.
You little... Don't dare you turn your nose up at my gifts! Why
Time for a timeout, old-timer. Sorry, where were we? Oh yeah, do you recall what the gun looked like?
It's a bit hard to describe. If you ask me, it didn't even really look like a gun.
Was it?
Give me a second. I'll knock out a quick sketch.
Okay.
Something like this.
Let's see. What the hell is that? Looks like part of a mechanism.
Whoa, it's so neat and precise!
Sketched by a professional engineer, after all.
It's nothing. Sorry. Is something wrong with my drawing? I know it doesn't really look like a gun, but I assure you, this is exactly what it looked like. And it certainly could shoot as well, too. I confirmed that with the officer from the Marechaussee Phantom.
No, quite the opposite. The features are very accurate, and it is definitely from Natlan. Please, don't mind me. I'm just taking a moment to admire it.
Things about flipping Pauline. Can't wait for the event to get started.
I should be the one thanking you. Thank you, and everyone else for your support.
Don't mention it. Besides, we haven't really done anything.
Not at all. The buzz and excitement you guys bring is exactly what this event needs. Oh dear, I'm starting to feel a bit guilty watching everyone else toil away. Guess it's about time I got back to work too. But just before I go, one last thing. Traveler, it's wonderful to see you. Here's to a successful collaboration.
What? It seems like Genshin has something to say. Let's go find a quiet spot. Okay. Just saying goodbye to leaving Pauline. Yeah, Genshin finds out.
I'm sure you noticed that there was something unusual about that gun.
It looked ancient.
Correct. It's most likely an old weapon dug up from some ancient dragon ruins. Based on my experience, it might be more accurate to refer to it as a hand cannon. But in Fontaine terms, it's not wrong to call it a gun. Given why I came here, don't you think it's curious that an ancient dragon relic of unknown origin would turn up like this, out of the blue? I suspect this gun might have something to do with that smuggling case. It might have slipped through the cracks. Time is of the essence, so I'd like to head over to the Palais Mermonia to verify my suspicions.
Alright, I think I'll join you.
Perfect. Then we can head out right away. Or, if you want to catch up with your friends first, I can wait.
Oh, I can talk to them? Very kind of you, Mr. Kenichi. Hello, Navia.
Traveler, it's you! Ready to join the Cheval Moran Film Fantasyland crew?
Not quite yet. Oh, okay.
It's time, dear partner in Paimon, for us to turn our attention to the Cheval Moran Film Fantasyland. As I mentioned, the park was started up by enthusiasts who brought in the Spina di Rosula to handle the planning, construction, and operations. Of course, enthusiasts aren't typically all-around experts. They usually stick to designing the event booths. We, for our part, handle long-term operations and develop standardized strategy guides for the different activities.
Long-term operations? Strategy? It all sounds so complicated. We spend most of our time adventuring and we barely have any experience running a stall. Do you think we can handle this?
We've done plenty of big business ourselves.
That's more like it. You've seen it all before, haven't you, partner? I'd even go as far as to say you've shaped some of Tevat's biggest business ventures. Anyway, first things first. let's get an overview of how the whole festival's gonna be run.
Uh-huh. So, 3 activities.
As you can
Ooh.
see, our fantasy land's a bit like a sugar-free macaron right now. Several areas are still under construction.
Hmm.
The Spina's only been able to hire a limited number of craftsmen. Besides, we don't have enough experience to handle multiple projects simultaneously. That's why I chose to adopt a time slot-based planning method, so we can focus on specific tasks during each designated period. Upgrading facilities, expanding the venue, hiring staff. All of this requires funds and time slots to accomplish.
Oh.
So, it's
Oh.
our job to allocate precious time slots in each business cycle to the most worthwhile tasks.
Okay,
As
I
we
get it.
attract more guests and earn money to add to our
a
funds,
bit like a
we'll also be
simulator.
able to work more efficiently, which will allow us to divide each cycle into finer time slots, which will let us get more done.
So we'll be limited in the which means
Mhm.
kinda like playing chess or
Yep. Strategy.
Paimon thinks she just about gets it.
Hmm.
How do you feel about it, Traveler?
Sounds right up my alley.
Yep, come on, we can do this. You mentioned standardized strategy guides.
Of course. Film and entertainment mean different things to if we're not careful, and others might pick up danger. To avoid confusion, we need to create a standardized strategy guide for each activity. Just think of it like a walkthrough.
I see.
Wow, but if we hit a tough spot, we'll just have to rely.
Hopefully it goes without saying that I'd never put you in danger, partner. I carefully checked all the... I also wanted you to experience the activities before...
Oh, those are
Wow,
two things Navi
okay.
has best.
Great!
First-hand
Well,
experience.
I can't wait to hear what you think. Your input is super important to us. All right, then. Let's start with Eclectic Escapades and put our first guide
Eclectic
together.
Escapades. Is it this one? Okay. Ooh. You get to go on a boat? I feel like this event's gonna be really fun. I don't know, just a, a gut feeling. Oh, I see. Yeah, easy enough. Let's go. Whoosh. Or maybe I should have had Nibula in my team. That's fine. Ooh. Boom. Oh. There. Easy. Wait. Oh, okay. Oh, I thought I messed up coins. I actually overgot. Okay. Kind of didn't put extra coins.
Ah, both of you seem even more excited than before. Looks like your first...
Paimon hasn't actually watched that many films, but after trying...
Great job, Paimon. They'd be beyond delighted to hear that some have even been willing to contribute extra funds
Ooh.
out of their own pockets.
Out of their own
That's right. While the Spina di Rosula covers the cost of basic booth materials and rent, the cost of the booth itself isn't their main expense. Some of them have already started. Take our official mascot, Sir Intendant Chevalmoran, for instance. She won second place in the last most popular character. Many people have expressed interest in designing cushions based on her image. Using the highest quality fabrics, these cushions will officially go on sale at the next convention alongside lots of similar products.
Wow. Shouldn't Farina be getting a sizable cut?
Don't worry. As Surintendant Chevalmoran's guardian and official image rights agent, Farina's already getting 60% of the sales revenue.
Wow.
After all, the fans are doing this voluntarily. Not for profit, but
yeah.
the more Mora ends up in Farina's purse, the better Surintendant Chevalmoran's meals will be. And who wouldn't be happy to hear that?
Oh, Paimon likes the sound of that.
Still, we can't just ignore Mora completely. The same logic applies to the Chevalmoran. Once we finish the standardized strategy guides, our attractions can officially be open to the public. But we can't take
personal
There's
charge.
plenty
Okay.
of work to do at the various booths. And the park itself is a work in progress. There's a recruitment section on the park's bulletin board. Once assigned, the staff will keep the attractions running.
Wait, so we've suddenly gone from being playtesters to heads of human resources? That's definitely a first for us.
I have very high standards when it comes to reviewing resumes.
Just don't hold everyone up to your own standards, okay?
Okay.
Alright, time to review some resumes.
Guess we'll look at that. Ah. Oh. Cool. That was it. Oh.
Looks like this particular employee is really getting into their role.
You're both. In any case, with this, running a theme park is a long-term project. We're just about done with our current work setup, so let's take a.
Okay. At the end of... Oh, here. Oh, cool. Oh. Oh. Gotta stop yawning.
Well, the numbers might not look that impressive. Building on this momentum, we must to draw in the crowds. I've invited one of Fontaine's very own celebrity chefs. She'll be performing right here in the amusement park's restaurant.
So, is the restaurant part of our business strategy too?
Just gonna try speedrunning this. I wanna get back to Kanichi.
The restaurant is up to standard, and the waterside location will make for a unique dining experience. The beautiful scenic reflections in the water create. Ingredients, check.
Hey there, Escoffier.
Oh, my employers are here. The president of the Spina di Rosula, plus the famous traveler and Paimon.
I'd say that if anyone here was overqualified, it would be the former.
Let's get back to business. I'm guessing you want the traveler to help me decide the theme dish for each cycle, right?
Theme dish?
This is the business strategy I mentioned earlier.
Oh.
But this isn't just about attracting visitors. Just imagine, Paimon, if all you needed was a single ticket to enjoy all the attractions and taste all the legendary food.
Then Paimon
Now, here's the twist. To get the most out of based on research by a certain food branding consultant, many restaurants have started
Chef's
offering a spec, so give
surprise.
me some inspiration every few business cycles. Now then, give me your hand. A warm and energetic feel. Your hands are calloused from wielding your sword, but still quite delicate.
Isn't
When you
Traveler
grasp
wearing a
its
glove?
hilt, it's like you're holding the bow of a violin. A sword, then. The theme this time shall be strength.
Oh. Strength?
All right, let's find out what strength looks like in gastronomical form.
Spend 30% Ooh. Great.
I've refined the sauce for these barbecue ribs. It's a rich. The mint extract in the seasoning leaves a refreshing aftertaste. But if you ask me, I'd say the artisans need these more than the guests.
The artisans?
As I'm sure you've noticed, this park isn't quite finished. As their bosses, you have an obligation to provide meals. Who knows? The morale boost might even improve their productivity.
Oh? If I recall correctly, you once served up for several days after. The workers were all incredibly efficient. They'd finish 8 hours of work in just 5.
Wow.
And then, because they clocked out early, they'd come back completely refreshed the next day.
Then there's no time to lose. Go invite the artisans over while these ribs are still hot. I'll prepare some side dishes and desserts too.
That's a great idea! You really live up to your reputation, Escoffier. Looks like these themed dishes are gonna make a huge difference after all. The artisans are pumped and ready to roll thanks to that themed dish.
And
Upgrade. Nice.
We should be able to attract...
That's right. And attract when that...
Train stop. Ooh. This is a really long tutorial. Holy.
Whew, that should be everything.
Huh?
Oh, that's
Thinking
it?
about it, we have learned...
Oh, not it. I imagine long-term operations sounded like a scary but don't let that...
Whoa, seeing your own from here on out...
And that's the event really unlocked. Oh wow. He's tracking. I guess this is tomorrow. Act 1 and Act 2 are unlocked. Ooh, that's cool. All right. There you go. Well, the palette and Marmonia. Oh, over here. Auron and Eva. Wait, let me do today. Good. Hello there, you two.
Oh, man.
Bro!
Are you mimicking me? Now's not the time. Come on.
No, I mean, one of our buddies is here, for real. Quite a few of them, actually.
Hey.
Aurora and Eva, what brings you to Fontaine?
Huh? How come you're... I'm guessing Kanich is here because of that international smuggling case, right? I've heard quite a bit about that.
Word sure gets around quickly, huh?
First time abroad and you're already making headlines.
Oh, stop it. It's not like I was the center of attention.
Wasn't expecting to see the Traveler and Paimon here too, though.
Come on, Eva.
Huh?
A traveler, by definition,
true.
is someone who travels around.
We are travelers.
Fair point. Anyway, back on topic. Wait a second. I lost my train of thought. What were we talking about again?
Why, you're all here, of course.
For vegetables.
Huh?
I'll go first. It's for the Chevrolamine Film Fantasyland.
Okay.
Wait, is that right?
It's Cheval Moran.
Yeah.
Right. I keep stumbling over that one. Guess I owe Cheval Moran an apology, even if she's not here.
It's okay.
Anyway, long story short, the festival restaurant urgently needed fresh vegetables from Natlan, which is why Aoife and I are here.
So, you guys are vegetable couriers?
He is. I'm just here as a responsible adult. It's his first time traveling so far away from home, and all the elders in his tribe were worried. So they had me come along.
Even though it's your first time too.
Right, but they still picked me to accompany you. You gotta wonder why that might be.
Don't you get it? They all just saw how overworked you were, so they used it as an excuse to send you off on a vacation.
Wait, what? So I'm getting the grandson treatment now too? See, doesn't matter how much older you are than this dude. Hang out with him long enough, and you'll eventually find yourself being treated like a kid.
What?
Meaning everyone looks after you. What's so bad about that?
In theory, nothing at all. In that case, guess I better start over. Hi guys, my name's Aoife, and I just turned 5.
Okay.
Paimon's not sure who the responsible adult is anymore. So, what about Kakuku?
Yeah, where's that little guy?
If he was here, we'd be making more of a ruckus than we already are.
That's exactly what's got me worried.
Aoife, there's nothing to worry about. You're a big boy. You can handle yourself now even without Kakuku.
What?
You think
What
that's
is
what I'm
this?
worried about? Anyway, my priority right now is Kakuku. Suffice it to say, Kakuku's in big doo-doo.
How so? He's so small, and all he knows are a few harmless phrases. What kind of trouble could he even get himself into?
What?
Let me guess. Did he get caught out by the law on flying objects?
Oh.
Bro, you too?
Not me. How?
Oh, that pesky little chatterbox. So that's why he hasn't interrupted us this whole time. Guess he's too scared to show his face.
That, plus he's already spouted enough nonsense for one day. So I've put him on mute until tomorrow.
No. He's so
Nice
muted
one.
him.
If I was even half as decisive as you are, I would have kept a closer hold on Kakuku so he didn't get a chance to go flying off.
I guess that's what flying objects do.
Oh no, bro. Or rather, did Kakuku get caught by the guards for flying around?
If they had managed that, we'd at least be able to track him down.
Guess he
But
flew
when
away.
the guards started chasing him, Kakuku flew into that building next door.
Oh.
I wouldn't be surprised if there was a high-stakes pursuit going down in there as we speak. Just like one of those cool crime movies.
I know that.
Which building?
The Palais Ceremony.
That one?
Yep, that's the one. Kakuku sure has a good eye for a getaway. It's the tallest building around.
Ooh.
I may be able to fly up pretty high, but checking every last window would still take quite a while. As for Aoife, well, let's just say he's not flying anywhere without a Saurian. Sorry about that.
Not like it's my fault, though. You don't have to apologize on my behalf.
Wait a sec. What's this got to do with how high you can fly? Kakuku's got himself into a real mess here. Like a panicked animal running straight into a trap. It's pretty worrying. I'm starting to picture him flapping through a barrage of gunfire while important documents are flying about left, right, and center.
Heck yeah!
Nothing
If
be
anyone
that
can
deep.
pull it off, it's Kakuku. He's always been such an awesome Saurus. I believe in him.
Some Saurus. In other words, right now in this building, there could be not one awesome Saurus, but two.
For real now? Do you even hear yourself, bro?
Of course I'm for real. I'd never make light of something like that.
All right. Everyone's an awesome Saurus. Well, the human version. But our priority right now should be to go in there and check up on Kakuku.
As it happens, Kanija and I were heading over to the Palais Ceremony for something else.
Leave it to us.
You sure? Wow, awesome. That'll be a huge help.
And if Kakuku doesn't listen to you, I give you permission to pull out a couple of his feathers.
Ow.
Wait, since when was that up to you?
Well, then it's your call, bro.
All right then, if Kakuku doesn't listen to you, I also give you permission to pull out
What
a
the
couple of his
hell?
feathers.
Ouch.
There you go. If he objects to that, tell him to come find us.
He won't. Trust me.
Okay, let's go in.
Nothing new there.
What's all that commotion? Are they arguing in there?
There's strange sounds coming from him. Oh, Risley, hello. Dakakuku.
No way, bro!
Did he say he came from Natlan?
No,
Get out of here!
I can understand his words, just not what they mean.
Oh no. Bro!
Hello.
He keeps repeating the same things over and over again.
Oh, you know one another.
Hello, Neverlet.
He's a friend! Yeah! A Saurian friend of a human friend!
Great. Well, that was easy. Looks like we've tracked down the owner. Guess that's one less lost and found notice for you to write, Monsieur Neverlet.
For real?
Traveler, was there something important you wanted to discuss with the Udex? I'm just about done with my business here. Need me to step out?
Stay and hear them out first. Perhaps it will have some bearing on your own work. If I'm not mistaken, you are the same Mr. Kanich who served as a witness in the smuggling trial? I take it there's been a further development in the case.
That's right. Very perceptive, Mr. Udex.
So you've met Nervalet before? But wasn't the trial overseen by another judge?
I've seen his photo in the papers. But as for this other gentleman...
Mr. Risley?
Allow me to introduce you to Mr. Risley, administrator of the Fortress of Meripede. Or in layman's terms, Fontaine's prison warden. Please, feel free to share anything about the case. There's no need to keep anything from him.
Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you!
Oh.
Wow, that sounded just like me. But should we really discuss official business in front of the Saurian?
Oh wow! Oh no!
I believe he said... Or rather, I suppose he meant that he'll keep this to himself. Though I should mention, Mr. Kukuku, that we will have to ask you to sign a confidentiality agreement.
Oh.
Sure thing, bro!
Let us return to the matter at hand. Mr. Kanich, was there something else you wanted to discuss relating to the case?
Yes. Let me fill you in.
This is so interesting. Paige tells Neverlet and Risley about he and Pauline finding the gun. Neverlet makes inquiries with the relevant personnel, and sure enough, they look at the box and the gun that Levine and Pauline spoke of.
Wow! It really is exactly like Lapine Pauline's sketch! It must
Oh,
be all
wow.
that practice drawing engineering blueprints, huh?
So if it's true that this weapon came into Fontaine alongside the contraband from the smuggling case, then there's a high chance we overlooked a suspect.
That's exactly my line of thought.
I see. Mr. Kanich, thank you for reporting this promptly. I'll arrange for the Marechaussee Phantom to investigate right away. We should begin by questioning the prisoners in custody. Ridesley.
Oh.
I'll sign off on the interrogation request. Don't you worry.
That would be much appreciated.
It's lucky that the Palais Mermonia wasn't scheduled to release any public bulletins today, and that this gun's lost and found notice hasn't been written up yet. In other words, the news hasn't leaked.
I'll be staying in Fontaine for the time being. If there's any progress in the investigation or you need my help, feel free to reach out anytime.
That goes for me too.
Yep, we were just about to go help out with Lapine Pauline's convention. If there's any news, we'll keep you all posted.
Marvelous. Thank you all. Well then, all that's left is to...
Oh, right.
You miss me, bro?
He really does come out with the most unexpected things. Who did he learn it all from?
Well, a couple of top girls from that land.
Huh. Well, it's pretty extraordinary.
Anyway, according to due process, we must first determine whether Mr. Kakuku qualifies as a flying object. And, following on from our conversation just now, he also needs to sign a confidentiality agreement. Drafting said agreement may take some time.
Looks like you'll be staying with us for a while then, Kakuku. Excited?
Oh. I can help but pass a message on to his friends.
That would save us a lot of trouble. Many thanks.
Don't mention it.
All right then, we better get going. No need to see us off.
Oh. Oh, look at that. The box even looks like it's from Fontaine, Natlan.
I know you mentioned a while back that people from Natlan would soon start showing up all over the world. But I hadn't expected anything like this.
It seems no matter where they come from, all dragons are inquisitive by nature.
You can say that again, bro!
The same might well be said for humankind. The real reason you chose to stay to investigate this case was your curiosity about Natlan and Mr. Kakuku, was it not?
Guilty as charged. Nothing gets past you. So, how about we take this opportunity to chat a little more? We've got the world's best translator on hand, after all.
Sure thing, bro!
Alright. Time to, oh, I haven't done that yet. I'll have to do that later. Time to head on outside and tell if I know we're on the news. Oof. Hello there, you two.
Aurora and Aoife, we found Kakuku!
What's the situation? How bad is it?
It's fine. There's some good news and some bad news.
Oh no. When I saw that Kakuku wasn't with you, I'd already prepared myself for the worst.
Relax, Aoife. Maybe Kakuku just prefers high-rise living now.
Oh.
Sometimes you just have to let the kids grow up and make their own choices in life.
For real now? Do you even hear yourself, bro?
It's not that bad. Kakuku's fine. Still very much alive and kicking for starters.
He hasn't been arrested either, so no jail time.
Even had an interesting chat with some veritable VIPs.
See?
You're not exactly reassuring me here.
As for the bad news, well, it's really not that bad. Kakuku accidentally overheard some top secret stuff, so he has to stay at the Palais Mermonia for a while to sign a confidentiality agreement. But there's no need to worry. The person in charge of looking after Kakuku is super nice, so he'll be absolutely fine.
You'll just have to wait a bit longer.
All right. That doesn't sound too bad after all. Wow, hearing that's put my mind to rest.
But based on my understanding of how things work here, the ban on flying objects should be over by the time Kakuku actually gets out.
What a shame. Oh well, I guess we'll just have to go have some fun without him.
You don't look disappointed in the slightest.
Anyway, Auroron and I will be staying in guest rooms upstairs at the Hotel de Boer for the time being. Feel free to drop by if you need us.
Yay! Problem solved! Alright, let's catch up another day.
Act 1 complete. Very fun. Oh man, X3 is not complete yet. Okay. Yeah. But why am I like? Well. Oops, I broke something. Hold on. Ooh. Yeah, this is why I shouldn't play around.
Unlimited Mora or unlimited time?
Let me just do some adjustments.
Which is more valuable, unlimited Mora or unlimited time?
Am I moving now? Yep, I am. Okay. What does this do?
Unlimited Mora or unlimited time?
Okay. All set. Sorry, my bad. Kind of broke something by accident. You know what? Hold on. I actually want to eat. Because I'm getting a little hungry. I'm gonna be right back. Oh, next day. Alright.
It's been a few days. Ban on flying objects should be over by now. Let's head over to the Palais Mermonia to see how Kakuku's doing.
Welcome to Palais Mermonia.
Let me... Boom. Okay. I'll be back. Just wait a moment. Or, actually no, make that a few minutes.
Welcome to Palais Mermonia.
I hope the weather's nice like this tomorrow as well.
Welcome to Palais Mermonia. Welcome to Palais Mermonia. Welcome to Palais Mermonia.
I hope the weather's nice like this tomorrow as well.
Welcome to Palais Mermonia. Welcome to Palais Mermonia.
I hope the weather's nice like this tomorrow as well.
Welcome to Palais Mermonia.
I hope the weather's nice like this tomorrow as well.
Welcome to Palais Mermonia. Welcome to Palais Mermonia.
I hope the weather's nice like this tomorrow as well.
Welcome to Palais Mermonia.
The weather's nice like this tomorrow as well.
Welcome to Palais Mermonia. Welcome to Palais Mermonia.
I hope the weather's nice like this tomorrow as well.
Welcome to Palais Mermonia.
I hope the weather's nice like this tomorrow as well.
Welcome to Palais Mermonia. Welcome to Palais Mermonia. Palais Mermonia. Welcome to 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 Palais Mermonia.
I hope the weather's nice like this tomorrow as well.
Welcome to Palais Mermonia.
I hope the weather's nice like this tomorrow as well.
Welcome to Palais Mermonia. Welcome to Palais Mermonia.
I hope the weather's nice like this tomorrow as well.
Welcome to Palais Mermonia.
I hope the weather's nice like this tomorrow.
Welcome to Palais Mermonia. Welcome to Palais Mermonia.
I hope the weather's nice like this tomorrow as well.
Welcome to Palais Mermonia. Welcome to Palais Mermonia. Welcome to Palais Mermonia. I hope the weather's nice like this tomorrow as well. Welcome to Palais Mermonia.
I hope the weather's nice like this tomorrow.
Welcome to
as well.
Palais Mermonia. Welcome to Palais Mermonia.
Tomorrow as well.
Welcome to Palais Mermonia.
I hope the weather's nice like this tomorrow as well.
Welcome to Palais Mermonia. Welcome to Palais Mermonia. Welcome to Palais Mermonia.
Welcome to Palais Mermonia. Welcome to Palais Mermonia.
I hope the weather's nice like this tomorrow as well.
Welcome to Palais Mermonia.
I hope the weather's nice like this tomorrow as well.
Welcome to Palais Mermonia. Welcome to Palais Mermonia.
I hope the weather's nice like this tomorrow as well.
Welcome to Palais Mermonia. Welcome to Palais Mermonia. Welcome to Palais Mermonia.
I hope the weather's nice like this tomorrow as well.
Welcome to Palais Mermonia. Welcome to Palais Mermonia. Welcome to Palais Mermonia.
weather's nice like this tomorrow as well.
Welcome to Palais Mermonia.
I hope the weather's nice like this tomorrow as well.
Welcome to Palais Mermonia. Welcome to Palais Mermonia.
I hope the weather's nice like this tomorrow as well.
Welcome to Palais Mermonia. Welcome to Palais Mermonia. Welcome to Palais Mermonia.
I hope the weather's nice like this tomorrow as well.
Welcome to Palais Mermonia.
I hope the weather's nice like this tomorrow as well.
Welcome to Palais Mermonia. 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 Welcome to Palais Mermonia.
I hope the weather's nice like this tomorrow as well.
Welcome to Palais Mermonia.
I hope the weather's nice like this tomorrow as well.
Welcome to Palais Mermonia.
I hope the weather's nice like this tomorrow as well.
Welcome to Palais Mermonia. 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 Welcome to Palais Mermonia.
I hope the weather's nice like this tomorrow as well.
Welcome to Palais Mermonia. Welcome to Palais Mermonia.
I hope the weather's nice like this tomorrow as well.
Welcome to Palais Mermonia.
I hope the weather's nice like this tomorrow as well.
Welcome to Palais Mermonia. Welcome to Palais Mermonia.
I hope the weather's nice like this tomorrow as well.
Welcome to Palais Mermonia.
I hope the weather's nice like this tomorrow as well.
Welcome to Palais Mermonia. Welcome to Palais Mermonia.
I hope the weather's nice like this tomorrow as well.
Welcome to Palais Mermonia.
I hope the weather's nice like this tomorrow as well.
Welcome to Palais Mermonia. Welcome to Palais Mermonia.
I hope the weather's nice like this tomorrow as well.
Oh my god, how long have I been gone for? Whoa! I hope I'm not late. Shit. Oops. Very sorry. For holding up that long. Oops. Yeah. Honestly, that was my mistake. I didn't mean to speak for so long. Hello, everyone. Is there anyone there? I don't know. I don't think so. Someone watching my stream, so just myself. Yeah. Now whatever.
Welcome to Palais Mermoni.
Well, let me make sure it's the correct time. Cool.
I have to keep an eye on the deployment of guards at all times.
Hopefully this one hopefully it didn't take too long. I think it took 20 or 30 minutes. Wow. Ooh, that's way so long. Not gonna each.
Hey everyone, we're here! Oh hey, my little dudes! Good morning!
Hold on. Whoa.
Oh wow, Cuckoo's learned a new greeting!
Oh.
Is that good news or bad news though?
Sorry, I did everything within my power. But so far, I've only managed to teach him how to say good morning.
Oh,
Wait, so that's all you've been up to this whole time? Get out of here!
Take dummies.
Okay, so good mornings aside, please tell Paimon there's been some other progress too.
Of course. That's why I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
Kukuku's not the only one that Mr. Risley's been getting to talk. I'm referring, of course, to the convicts.
It was nothing. These guys weren't exactly tough nuts to crack.
So, what's the deal?
Yeah, what's going on?
After racking their brains, they remembered speaking to an inconspicuous middle-aged man just as they were preparing to pack up and leave Natlan.
Oh.
He was dressed in the manner of the Children of Echoes and carrying a box. Plus, the description matches the one the gun was found in. All in all, he didn't look any different from your average Natlanese traveler. Perhaps seeing that they were dressed as merchants, this man stopped for a chat, inquiring where their goods were headed, and even asking if they could share a boat. The smugglers were very cautious, though. They didn't tell him any specifics. But all this happened before I crossed paths with them.
And so...
I happened to notice them as they were preparing to set sail. I thought they looked shady, so I snuck aboard, and ended up being carried along all the way to Fontaine.
Huh. Series of twists and turns. Hello, Val. Oh.
Boss, do we know if those
A flashback.
Fontanians will even like this stuff? What if we can't shift it?
And that's why we call you a rookie. It's all supply and demand, kid. Supply and demand. Natlan's foreign trade is just starting to lift off. There'll be a market for it, you'll see.
That's right. So stop giving the boss trouble, rookie. Just do your job and keep an eye on the goods.
Are they merchants? Have they come to Fontaine to do business? Scarred face. Calloused hands. On closer inspection, the fabric looks worn at the knees and elbows, and his fingernails are dirty. Not exactly your typical merchant. Could he have previously been a warrior? Or even an adventurer?
Could
Something
be.
feels off. I'd better sneak up and get a closer look.
Mm-hmm. What's with that? Oh.
Nice thinking, boss. This tourist tub's been fast going and smooth sailing. Plus, no one's been asking us what we're up to.
That goes without saying. Big cargo ship would have been too slow, whereas the smaller ones would have been faster but way too bumpy. If we ended up damaging the goods by accident, all these months spent grafting away would have gone up in smoke.
Months?
Seriously? But there's hardly anything here. Would it really have taken them months to prepare? And why would they need to transport it with such care?
Mm-hmm.
Could they be secretly smuggling precious items out of Natlan? I'll need to find a way to get to the bottom of this.
It's so strange. Over there. Come on. Come on, big man. I know you can see it. Yes. Good, 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 good. Shit. There. Oh, shit.
Let's go hear what these criminals have to say for themselves. Sure enough, there are relics inside the box. It's illegal to smuggle such items outside Natlan.
Hmm. Come on. Big dash. And just move on along. Inconspicuously. They're not gonna know. They're
Hey,
not gonna.
why the long face? You're abroad on business, and you get to do some sightseeing while you're at it. Sounds like a pretty sweet deal to me. You better cheer up if you know what's good for you.
I guess you're right. I was just worried I might have messed up with the packing, or that something's gonna go wrong along the way.
Oh, pull yourself together. Tons of foreign tourists come traveling to Fontaine. I bet their luggage is full of all kinds of weird stuff. If someone insists on checking it all, just show them the purchase order we had drawn up. Those Fontainians can't get enough of their legalese, so I've heard. They can look all they want.
Aha. So their aim is to smuggle in contraband after all.
But what contraband?
Looks like I've gathered enough intel about the smugglers and their contraband. Time to inform port security.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I like how it has the loading thing.
So anyway, that was when I went and told the Fontainian guards about my suspicions. After an investigation and a chase, they finally apprehended them and sent them on their way.
Well, guess they're headed exactly where they should be.
Good job, Ganesh.
Thanks.
Based on your recollections just now,
I was completely focused on those smugglers at the time, so I wasn't really paying attention to other passersby.
Yeah, Kanish, you did great!
In other words, the person who brought the gun here, the one who lost it, has no connection to the smugglers whatsoever. They were working entirely on their own.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Sounds like Mr. Kakuku wants to chime in?
He said this elusive individual's actions are positively mystifying.
It's a good observation, I quite agree. However, we still know next to nothing about the person. Perhaps we should start by focusing on the lost item itself.
It certainly seems like it was the bait in some kind of trap. The only question is, why wasn't the bait made more conspicuous?
Has something sprung to mind?
I just remembered a film I watched this one time.
Huh? Oh wow, no way, bro.
Hold on, let me explain. Just now, the traveler speculated that this box might have been placed there on purpose, as if the intention was for someone to come pick it up. That got me thinking about those films about kidnapping cases. When they demand their ransom, the kidnappers tell the victim's family to leave money or valuables at a designated spot for someone to come pick up.
That doesn't merely happen in films. There have been similar cases in real life. In fact, if anything, it's probably the real-life events that inspired the films.
Yeah.
Sounds plausible.
Ooh. Wait. This raises the stakes to a whole new level. If the gun really was some kind of ransom, then since we took the box, the kidnappers never got their payment, so does that mean they executed the hostage?
I'm on TikTok. We haven't heard of anything, people.
I agree. I don't believe we have a kidnapping on our hands. Selling off stolen goods is extra work that most kidnappers would want to avoid. Unless they're after something very specific, they tend to just ask for cash. Could we be dealing with a kidnapper who's dead set on getting their hands on an ancient dragon handgun? It's not impossible, but the likelihood is very slim. We can discount. And speaking of selling stolen goods, don't you think this looks more like a transaction?
So, bottom line, this was an individual smuggler at work.
Exactly. And it was the location itself that caused the deal to fall through. The last thing they would have expected was for a quiet beach to turn into a bustling film convention overnight. Not only is the area now packed with tourists, but the Spina di Rosula have a presence there. I'll bet that both parties were completely caught off guard.
That sounds like a plausible theory, but how do we verify it?
Looks like your people better start rolling up their sleeves.
Oh,
How so?
Easy. Just follow the usual procedure by putting up a lost and found notice. The more routine we make it seem, the more likely the suspect will come forward to claim it. Even if they send a proxy, we're liable to get our hands on new leads. And timing-wise, it's about time we updated the bulletin board anyway. All we need now is a lucky gestionnaire to write up the notice for us post-haste.
Ah, so that's what you meant by rolling up their sleeves. In that case, I may as well write it myself. Delegating this to someone else would require an additional explanation.
Or are you just not used to asking others to work overtime?
Is that really a major concern here?
Well, looks like I won't be needed around here. At least until the notice has been posted.
You could always wait here if you like. The Palais Mermonia serves a particularly fine cup of tea, if that swings it for you.
Thanks, but no thanks. I left a very noisy creature with a friend before heading out, so I should probably get back to feed it.
How?
I wasn't aware that you had a pet, Mr. Kanich. Speaking of pets...
Get out of here! Out of here!
Yep, that's the plan. Out of here indeed.
I believe that what Wriothesley is trying to say is, you are free to leave, Mr. Kukuku. Furthermore, it has been determined that Mr. Kukuku should not, in fact, be classified as a flying object. As such, he shall be free to move around Fontaine whenever he so pleases.
You're the best, bro.
Uh,
Oh, there really is good news! Travelers, should we bring Kukuku back to Aoife and Auroran?
I shall leave him in your capable hands.
no problem. Keep in touch.
Indeed.
Nice.
Ah. You know, all this has made me realize that I'd quite like to have a pet.
If that proves inconvenient within the fortress of Meripede, perhaps you should consider finding a place in the court of Fontaine.
That actually sounds like a good idea. In the past, I always dismissed the idea of buying a property in the city. The prophecy about the floods meant it never seemed like a worthwhile investment. But now...
This might be a good time for you to re-examine the documents I gave you regarding your title as Duke.
Huh?
Citizens with honorary titles are eligible for certain benefits when purchasing property in the court of Fontaine.
Really?
How about this? You read through your documents from start to finish, while I write up the lost and found notice.
Making him read documents, smart. Huh. Alright, let's go back outside. Oh, Kniech. Not far enough, but it's close. Here they are. And there's a how.
A how?
What? What now?
Let's shake hands.
Fine by me. Get ready for a knuckle sandwich!
Oh, nice dodge.
What was that?
Paimon feels strangely inclined to keep a safe distance.
Yeah.
Did you miss me, bro?
Kukuku, you're free!
Ugh, not you again.
Oh.
Nope, didn't miss you in the slightest.
Hey, Gramps.
Okay.
And hey,
I
Paimon
forgot
and
he calls
Kniech.
us,
It's good to see you all. Thanks for bringing Kukuku back.
Get it away! Get it away from me! Nice to meet you, bro. Who are you calling bro? Say that again to my face! I dare you.
If you've got the
Jeez.
energy to argue this much, you're clearly not hungry yet. Let's go find something to eat while a How lives his best life.
Yeah. Sounds good to me.
Poor Ahau. He spent all day being tormented by Auroran, only to discover that the suffering's just begun.
Aoife, as a Saurian vet, how can you just sit back and watch our little dragon bro suffer?
Huh? How am I the bad guy?
Even hear yourself? Ah! Doesn't anyone want to hear how Kukuku got out of jail?
Mr. Rocket, you briefly explained what happened with Kukuku to Aoife and Aurora. Hearing that Kukuku now has permission to move around freely, Ahau's face goes even redder than before.
Don't lose hope, Ahau. By the same standard, you have freedom of movement now too. You're still in the game?
Same standard? I will not be held to the same standard as that thing!
Well, have fun.
That's right. You won't. As far as I understand, the Palais Mermonia will want to assess your case on its own merits before they grant you freedom of movement.
Where's that Saurian meat restaurant again? I'm gonna march that little pink balloon right into the kitchen!
Don't say that.
Yeah, good luck with that, bro. You'll be putting your own neck on the line, too.
Also, there's no such restaurant!
Anyway, thanks for looking after Ahau, guys. I'll take over from here.
Why you?
One Goku delivered, as promised. Looks like we've managed to swap Sorens too.
Between the two, Kakuku wins the cuteness competition hands down.
Getting bigger now, huh?
Ah, really? Thanks! Wait, who are the other contestants, though?
More waiting. Come on.
The lost and found notice is up! Maybe we should go hang around the Palais Mermon.
Over to Nivlet's office. Well, looks like everyone's here as usual.
Huh, looks like there were quite a few others with the same idea.
Ah, hello, you two.
Have there been any developments? Okay, guess not. Well, the notice was only just posted. Guess it's pretty unlikely that someone would show up right at—
Special Patrol, open up!
Huh?
Ah! Who's there? What's going on? The Special Patrol?
I don't think that's who this is.
Someone's knocking on the door.
Hey, this isn't the time for silly jokes! Let's go check it out.
Good day, all. Gramps, grannies, aunts, and uncles.
Or Oron.
In the Tevet! Are you doing here, Auroran?
Oh, he must be the one you mentioned. Kakuku's owner?
Not
One
exactly.
of his owners. Kind of.
Mhm.
But, bro, what are you doing here?
I'm here to claim a lost item.
Huh? Tell if you me that pan or deadly serious.
Is this the person you saw on the boat, Mr. Kinich?
Somehow I highly doubt that. For starters, he just addressed us as Gramps and Grannies. And unless this is the youngest looking middle-aged man in the world, I don't think he's our guy.
Huh. Was there something wrong with my door-knocking etiquette?
That's not door-knocking etiquette. That's the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol doing their job!
Oh, I see. I figured it would... Sorry about that. I totally goofed that one up. Give me a moment. I'll go back out and try again.
No need. Let's just get down business.
So, Roran, you said you were here to claim a lost item. What did you lose?
Yeah, so basically...
For real now? Oh, come on, bro. Auroran, be honest now. Were you the one who lost this?
No, it belongs to a friend.
So it belongs to Aoife?
Of course not. Aoife has his own gun.
Then who? Ronan, tell us the truth. Otherwise, we're gonna have to arrest you for real.
All right then. I knew this wouldn't go well. So here's what went down. This morning, Aoife and I were playing rock, paper, scissors. Before long, he'd lost, as he usually does. So we figured we'd head out and visit some of the Cour de Fontaine's famous landmarks. When we got near the plaza, a man suddenly stopped us to ask for help. He said that he had lost something and that someone had found it and sent it over to the Palais Mermonia. But apparently he used to work here and was worried it'd be awkward bumping into his old coworkers, So he asked us to pretend to be the owners and claim it on his behalf.
You didn't manage to keep that pretense up for long.
It's fine. I'm not the one who feels awkward anyway.
So, a former employee of the Palais Mermonia. Was this individual a Fontaine native?
Yes, at least I assume so. He looked like a well-dressed gentleman to me. We were about to refuse, but he was so polite.
Could it have been a disguise?
Oh no. Auroron, Paimon thinks you've been tricked. This person might be in cahoots with the bad guys. Oh, maybe he already took off and escaped as soon as your mission went pear-shaped.
No way. I'm not that dumb.
Huh?
He's not going anywhere. Aoife and Kakuku are keeping an eye on him over at the plaza.
What?
Keeping an eye on him. I like the sound of that.
Nicely done.
In that case, let's hurry over to where Aoife is. Time to catch that con man and find out what's really going on here.
Wait a minute, I have a question first. Traveler, Paimon. You're pretty famous in Natlan, right?
Oh, we're basically a household names. But why do you ask?
Would that be a problem?
Remember when I said that the seller might be watching in secret?
If so, then picking Auroron to do their dirty work was a careless mistake on their part.
It suggests that the person who got Auroron to claim the item might not be fully in the know themselves. There are plenty of unanswered questions, but standing around, however, I still suggest that the famous faces among us, meaning the Traveler and Kinich, oh, and of course, Monsieur Nivelette too, stay here for the time being. We'll empty the box, give it to Auroron, and then he can claim the item as if nothing happened. I'll follow to check if anyone is watching. I doubt anyone would recognize me anyway, so I shouldn't draw too much attention.
Being Loki has its advantage.
I think this plan is worth a try. I shall leave it to the pair of you.
Advantages.
So I have to go undercover again, right?
Well, not exactly undercover. Just drop the special patrol persona and be yourself instead.
Roger that. Over and out.
Are we gonna have their perspective? That'll be pretty cool. Yes, we are. All right. Doesn't
No
look
sign
like
of any
anything.
suspicious individuals around here.
All right, let me see. What did they put on this guy? Oh. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Also very kind. That crit damage is kind of below my standards now.
Auroron has entered the elevator as planned. I'll head over to the plaza now.
But Risley, don't you need to?
Auroron's taking the elevator. I should take a different route to the plaza.
Well, how am I supposed to do that? I mean, realistically, there's not really anywhere else. Unless he decides to jump down, then yeah. No, there's no other way. Oh, Riley. I mean, this is definitely a different route. Still, it's kind of super suspicious. Okay. Down this street. Right over to... What the hell? Why is he... Huh.
Nothing suspicious going on here either. Strange. Maybe we're overthinking this?
No, maybe. Or... What the hell?
Stop with the pecking! Stop with the pecking! Please, sir, I'm begging you, do me a favor and get this pet of yours under control!
The heck are you on about?
What the?
Sorry, but he's not my pet. He's my coworker. And I should warn you, he's not too happy with how you're talking about him.
What the? This thing has a job? So in Natland, they just dish out jobs to any old thing.
Okay, that's offensive.
Uh-oh. Kukuku's not too big on being called a thing either. You're on your own now.
I'm sorry. Please, Mr. Kukuku. Master Kukuku. Lord Kukuku.
What are you?
I meant no offense, I promise.
All right, Kukuku. That'll do for now. Let me ask him some questions first.
Sure thing, bro.
Auroron actually looks pretty serious this time. Was he just pretending to be clueless earlier? Interesting. Think I'll sit back and see how this plays out.
You actually got it? Wow, didn't think it would be that easy.
Ah, excellent. Looks like sending you was the right approach after all.
After all?
I mean, because the staff at the Palais Mermonia don't recognize you, right?
So I got it. But I don't remember promising I'd hand it over.
Huh?
This thing's pretty cool. I've taken a bit of a liking to it.
Please don't do this, my good sir, my master, my lord. My very life hangs in the balance.
His life hangs in the balance?
If this means so much to you, what are you gonna offer me in return?
Are you trying to get him to say my life?
How'd you know that?
Because I watched that film with you.
Oh, but that's why.
You should drop the act. We don't want a real misunderstanding in our hands.
You're probably right. But honestly, I don't know what else to say. Sorry, this is the most myself I can be. Is that enough?
Enough. More than enough.
Who's this dude?
Just think of me as a staff member from the Palais Mermonia. Now, if you don't mind, I have some questions for this gentleman about that life or death treasure you were just discussing. Truthful answers appreciated, of course.
Oh no, I'm toast now.
What's that supposed to mean? You don't think the Palais Mermonia has the ability to protect our citizens?
No, I mean, yes, of course they do. Please ask away.
I could do that. But I'd rather you just tell the whole story, from the beginning.
I suppose I only have myself to blame. Such a rare antique, I couldn't resist. I'm a collector of antiques. Nothing excites me more than rare, old relics, and to be completely honest, if someone's selling, I'm buying. I don't care to ask where they sourced their goods. As for the seller of this particular item, well, I've never met him in person. We've had some prior dealings, but always under the cover of coded ads in some shady tabloids. Lost and found notices, missing person ads, that sort of thing. As long as I took care to hide a time and place somewhere within the text, then slip some mora into the envelope before submitting the ad, it would get published. And that was that. No fuss, no trace. Simple, right? Normally, everything goes off without a hitch. But this time, I arrive at the pickup spot expecting a discreet in and out, and instead, I find a whole construction crew at work. That was not what we'd agreed, but I couldn't just let it go, so I reached out to him again the same way as usual. He replied, and do you know what he said? He told me that the item's now in the Palais Mermonia.
Well, he wasn't lying about that.
He insisted that it would be inconvenient for him to make an appearance himself, but said that if I could somehow find a way to retrieve it from the Palais, he'd give me a discount on the price. Of course it wasn't the discount that swung it. Do I look like I'm strapped for cash?
Feeling smug now, are we?
being smug now, are we?
No, no, please go easy on me.
Go on.
Where was I? Well, anyway, I thought to myself, seeing as the item itself came from Natlan, it would make more sense if I could find someone from there to go retrieve it. And by a stroke of complete and utter coincidence, I just so happened to see these two young folks wandering around, so I'm so very sorry. I underestimated the pair of you.
I need you to clear something up for me. You haven't paid the seller yet, correct? And yet...
Well, to be honest, though I can't claim to know him very well, he, on the other hand, seems to know my name and where I live.
That's scary.
Besides, this is a guy who managed to get his hands on an ancient Natlanese weapon. That's probably not the kind of person I want to double-cross.
Fair. That makes sense. So, Mr...
Please, just call me Argento.
All right, Mr. Argento. Listen very carefully to what I'm about to say. It will determine how much of the rest of your life you'll be spending beneath the waves.
What does he mean? Is he gonna drown him just like they do in those gangster films? Oh, I get it. He's talking about that place at the bottom of the Fontanian Sea.
Not the primordial sea. No.
Owing to your suspected involvement in the illicit trade of Natlanese relics, you're now one of the suspects in an international smuggling case. A trip to the Opera Epiclese seems unavoidable at this stage, but on the bright side, you still have one chance to make things right.
Okay. Do I really? Please tell me what to do.
It's very simple. Just reach out to your seller in the same way as usual, arrange to meet, bring the money, and make the deal. Just be sure to let me know all the details. I'm talking time, place, the whole lot. If we can catch the other party by doing this, you'll have gone some way toward redeeming yourself. Understand?
Oh, I see. I understand. You shall have my full and unadulterated cooperation.
Good. Don't break the law, and don't even think about making a run for it. The Palais Mermonia will be watching you and ensuring your safety. All right, take the box, but leave your ID and other documents behind. You can go now.
No.
As for you two, protocol dictates that I should take you both back to the Palais and have you sign a confidentiality agreement. But that would take a lot of time and effort.
Oh, so...
Such a hassle, bro!
See? Mr. Kakuku knows exactly where I'm coming from. So, I was thinking, since you're all friends of the Traveler...
I understand, sir. We got dragged into this by accident, and it has diddly squat to do with us. And out of respect for the Traveler, we won't say another word.
Oh, I know this part. We better keep our mouths shut, or we'll... In that case, I understand completely.
Okay, why are you talking about
Not exactly what I was going for, but if that's how you want to understand it, then be my guest. Then it's settled. Thanks for your help. Boy, am I glad that's over. That's enough work for one day. Time to head back.
And someone is watching. Oh, no, never mind. Goes on. Oh well.
Risley's back! Judging by your expression, it must be good news, huh?
It went smoothly, on the whole.
So basically, we hold off until Argento and the other party have set up the next stage of the transaction. Then we plan our next move.
Patience will be key.
I get that. It's like hunting. I'm just not sure the other party will take the bait so easily.
Well, if he didn't need the money, or if he valued self-preservation over making a profit, he could have walked away as soon as the contraband was brought to the Palais Mermonia. On top of that, although he hasn't shown his face yet, He seems to have no followers or accomplices, and he's relying on an extremely limited set of options to push the deal along. So, if you ask me, he seems like someone who cares a lot about his image and has a somewhat high opinion of himself, but lacks any real ability. I almost get the feeling that if he misses out on this opportunity, he won't have any other way of making money. His every move is like a spin of the roulette wheel, hoping that the ball will land exactly where he wants it to. Or, I don't know. Maybe he'll cut his losses and vanish into thin air, and our efforts will have been in vain. At least Natlan will get the stolen relic back, so it won't have been for nothing.
In that case, let's hope his arrogance stays in play.
Everyone, I have just briefed the Marechaussee Phantom on the situation. As soon as there are any further developments, we will act without delay. When that time comes, we will be relying on your help.
Leave it to us.
We'll be waiting for the good news.
Series of twists and turns. Quest completed. And that's all I can do for now.
On the topic of kidnapping cases, how exactly do we define the subject of a kidnapping? According to the regulations, aside from humans, do pets count? What about sentient non-human beings? Of course, Melazines go without saying, but what about a being like a cuckoo?
I am surprised that you are unfamiliar with the legal provisions on this matter.
If I knew all the laws like the back of my hand, I wouldn't have ended up in the fortress of Meripede, would I?
That is no laughing matter, Wriothesley.
Okay, no that. Now, what do we do now? I guess we do the rest of this. Open the management screen. Let's see. I should do... Yep. What does this one do? Oh. It's the one with the keys. Wait a second. Huh? Approach it. Cool. Ouch. Huh? Oh, come on. Oh, was I not supposed to? Ow. Oh, what do I suck at this? Whoa! Ooh, that's not good. It took 4 hits. Ouch. Too cocky. I need to chill out. Woohoo! Hey. Most staff available. Let's see. Mm-hmm. Very good. Don't have any more time pieces. So I think that should be it. Oh, we're here. Hey guys.
In a good mood, I see.
Yep. Seeing my dear vegetables all settled in right where they belong brings me great joy.
You sound like a proud parent. I'm happy for you, bro. But given how where they belong is inside a cooking pot, that kind of fills me with dread at the same time.
It is kind of...
Nice to meet you, bro.
The heck are you on about? Does this really seem like a good time for nice to meet you?
I guess he's referring to the meeting of the vegetables in the pot.
You got it, bro.
Honestly, right now, I'm not sure if I should be worrying about your definition of nice to meet you.
Yep. Oh yeah, hello.
You've got this park off to a great start, partner. I can't wait to see how it'll all turn out. How exciting.
Anyone else familiar? I don't think so. On to the next cycle. Ooh. Manage. Oh. Let's see. Cool. Yeah, got this. Wait, no, I don't think I will. No, that's not right either. I think that's the max I can... Yeah, no, there's 10. Yeah. Oh well. Keep on training. Hello, Scofier.
That that unique aroma. All right then.
Nice. I think that's... yeah. So this is the whole place. Oh, definitely looks better here. Alright, that's all I can do. Next cycle. Nice. Cool. Expand. Oh man. Any more? I don't have enough for anything. Great. I'm gonna spend too much. Let's go do this. Oh, what's in the stasset? Oh, right. You. Oh, that's expensive. Oh yeah, the other one. Crap. Is there anything else I can do? I can upgrade. One of these just ones. Oh well. That's fine. Nice. Ooh, that's expensive. It's bad. Nice. Okay, let's formulate. Oh, doesn't look cool. That big. Jesus, massive. Got that. Got that. Got that. Easy. Go. Let's go. I wonder what's over here. I can only imagine what it could be. Is this... It bumpets. Oh, I see. Next round. I got this. I don't need to use it. Yeah, easy. Alright. Let's get this thing. Ooh. What else can I do? Oh shoot, I forgot to do this.
That unique aroma. Alright then.
This one should be good. Upgrade this. There we go. Good, good, good. Four cycles remaining? Oh. Holy. Like, not... Okay. That's even more. Let's go formulate. What's this? Jeez. Oh, whoa. Oh, I missed that. Oh. Let me on. Oh, crap. I did not do that well. I don't know that's... what the ability is. Okay, there we go. I wasted like 20 seconds. All good, all good. Whoa, what is this? Why am I flying? Oh. Oh. Okay. Easy enough. I can do this. No problem. No problem. Ouch. Nice. These other two could use some help. Oh, too expensive. Good enough, I guess. Mellow Manor. Oh, that's already pretty high. Escapades. Oh yeah, desperately need that. Mm-hmm. Easy. To rest you. We get rid of this. Boom. Then we can have that. That. No. But these. Oh, this is no good. Actually, I have it perfect. Oh, it's just enough. Good. Perfect. Just enough to upgrade that. That's really good. Oh, is there anything else? Movie masterpiece. Don't have enough. Looks like cool. Come on, dude. Cool. Right. Let's upgrade some staff members. Cycle. Oh, we're going down. Let's upgrade. Oh. level 6. Oh, that's actually amazing. Another masterpiece. So I do not have enough. But I can do this. Hello, Marisa.
Whoa, is that our hero, the Traveler? And Paimon, too! Oh, I guess I shouldn't be too surprised. Mrs. Coiffier already told me you were the big boss here, but when I saw you just now, I forgot myself for a moment.
Technically speaking, the Cheval Moran Film Fantasyland doesn't even have a boss, does it? Isn't it the idea that everyone works together to make it as successful as possible? And then but wait a sec.
Well, officially, I'm here to promote my brand. Not long ago, Mrs. Coiffier placed an order with me for her restaurant, as she often does. In her letter, she mentioned that showcasing my orchard's products at the festival would boost sales and help build my brand recognition. After talking it through with my parents, I decided to give it a shot. Now that I'm done with the restaurant's ingredient order, I plan to sell the rest of my fruit directly to guests to help quench their thirst, of course.
The thought of enjoying fresh fruit from Natlan here in Fontaine does sound pretty appealing. But with this many customers, wouldn't it be exhausting to watch the stall all day?
Huh? Am I supposed to be watching the stall the whole time? There's an attraction over there called Movie Masterpieces, right? I heard some of the challenges are based on famous films. Some of those films have even been adapted into great comics.
So, you're not doing any business at all?
Back in the Collective of Plenty, I'd just set up a sign with the fruit prices, place a weighing scale and a coin jar to one side, then let people pay on their own. When closing time came around, I'd wake up and check the accounts. Not a single Mora's ever gone missing.
To be fair, that does sound nice. People in the Collective of Plenty are a law-abiding bunch. No one would even think about taking something without paying. Makes sense that tending your stall wouldn't take too much effort. Fontanian customers are no doubt trustworthy too, but let's just say they're not used to self-service shopping. Plus, if you just leave the stall unattended as a Natlanese merchant, people here might think you're gone for good.
In that case, I'd better start acting the part. But I'll need to buy some things in the city before I officially open for business. I promised to bring back some Fontanian clockwork mecha for Kochi-an-san. Oh, and I also wanted to try a few rounds of movie masterpieces. After that, I should...
We might not be locals, but we've explored Fontaine quite a bit. We know our way around pretty well.
In that case, give me a moment to get some extra fruit, a price list, and my coin jar set up. I get to go shopping with the Traveler! Nice.
Oh, wait, right. My brain wasn't working. Huh. Oh. Over that. Plus 14. These kind of suck. Oh. There's multiple chapters. Okay. Whoa, that went up. What's this? Oh. Whoa. Starting to look better. Dr. Wen. Hello, wow, okay. It's just a Doctor Who reference. That's cool though. What is this? Oh. Oh. Oh, I see. I didn't even know. You're joking. Oh, that was bad. Alright, next move. Those are gonna move, aren't they? That's annoying. And go. Whoa. How do I get here? Do I... What am I supposed to do? Do it... Oh. Just gonna wait for these to line up. Boom. Easy. Oh, this is nice. Nice little stairs. Oh, hell no. This is the last pit stop. Okay, it's over here. Oh, hell. Whoa. Whoa! Oh. That was scary. But that was fun. I like that. Just load that a little bit. Yeah. So does that mean I can... Nope. How about now? Oh, still no. Okay, that's fair. It just keeps going up. Oh! Yeah. Oh. I mean, like... This. No, actually... Oh. But that's actually amazing. But which one? This one. Let's go expand. What's going on here? Oh. Easy. Simple enough. Oh. Cool. Yeah. Nice. This is nice. I like this. I like the events. Ah, but oh, it really does take forever though. Oh my goodness. Bustling. Wait. Go. What the hell? Four out of 24. Oh, that went down. How much more to... Ah. There we go. Melon. Whoa. Ah, are you kidding? Wow, it's expanding. Oh. Fight by time. 1 and 2. Huh. Okay, how do we do this? There's not gonna be enough space for all of them. One of these. One of these. One of these. Another. Hmm. Oh. Yeah, but these take up too much space. Good enough. These are unlocked. I'm gonna do those next. This one's over here. Hello, Luna. Is she voiced? Nope. Steam friends, activating chat mode. Hello, Traveler Paimon. Other than that, were you invited as special guest too? Yes. Director we know invited us to come here. Well, that's his own fault. We've been working with this right there. I mean,
All of them? That's some... Paimon had no idea Lenny was so into horror films. Oh, that's a side of Linny we've never seen before. Don't even think about roping. Sounds like. Still, if you're interested in the attraction, why not become a consultant?
Mellow manner.
Great
Oh,
idea!
we
If we
invite
can get
Linny.
Linny on board, the
Yep. What's next? Ah. I do two at once. Oh yeah.
Hello, boss. I'm from the Collective of Plenty.
Wait a sec. Why does Eon-san need Clockwork Mecha?
Nothing like that. Our coach just wants to fine-tune her. She mentioned something about a rowing machine to focus on back muscles. As well, the parts that connect the ropes and weight plates wear out easily, but they need to be strong.
It all sounds so technical.
To be honest, I don't really get all the details either. But if it works out, and if it doesn't, if you're interested, I can show you a few beginner. You'll be able to smash the records without even breaking a sweat. I know it.
Paimon will pass on now.
You can always try the equipment we keep for little Saurians, Paimon. Weight training's for everyone, you know. As long as you put in the effort and
no!
Okay. Prestige way. Oh, there. Oh, she's not voicing there.
Hey, Siegeween! Welcome to the Cheval Moran Film Family! Oh, your encouragement leaves Paimon. But now they've got. We have our very. Oh, you mean we could invite. Now that you mention it, that sounds like a great idea. Yeah, like the workload won't. With Siegeween on.
And that should be. Oh, that's on it. Cool. Oh. Oh my god, did you see? I was not expecting to see Sumeru characters. Let's keep upgrading. There we go. Ooh.
like to show off how fast I can run. I'm gonna go have a blast, then come back, calm down, and focus on running my fruit stall.
Right, I think I have some
That's
water.
right.
Yeah.
Funnily enough,
No need to worry about me, guys. I do a lot of long-distance runnings.
Woohoo! That was incredible! How was it? Did you get through all the levels?
It was amazing! Not only did I get a super high, I'll focus on doing business this time round, but if there's ever...
Yep. You know...
that would...
Ooh. Oh. Amazing. Siege me. Is Lenny gonna be here? Ooh, a chest.
I'll keep this close.
Maybe he's fast asleep.
Delighted to hear that you've been enjoying yourself, but I need to. I just need a little more sleep. Every time I close my eyes, I keep.
That's right, Lenny. A change of pace should stop your mind.
Wait, Traveler, Paimon, you two are here as well? In that case, count me in. Not just for my own sake, of course, but to support my friends. Just give me a moment to freshen up.
Sounds good! Getting Lenny to cheer up and visit the...
And where's Adrian? Over here.
Forget health issues. Paimon wouldn't be surprised if she could actually chat with the animals once she's done reading.
Oh, wait, head nurse, please don't go. One of the inmates has become obsessed with those magical mouse munchies from the animated films you've been showing them. He ended up giving himself food poisoning with some...
Seedrine sure has it tough. Not only does she have to worry about taking care of her, why don't we prepare some...
Okay, what do we have? Ooh. Holy crap, that gets expensive so fast. Ooh. Performance around? What? Oh, what do you mean I can't? Dude. Okay. Guess I'll take these. Yummy Mora. And Primo Gems. Okay. Then I can collect these. And collect my rewards. Ooh.
Ad Astra. Thank you for Ad Astra.
Nice. And then yep. Good. What else that's on these? I wonder how many primos I have now. Let me check. That's nice. 5 pulls. $35. Not too shabby. Yeah, I'm gonna wait until I have a tempo ready, and then I'll do it. For now, I'll just... I guess I'll leave it off here. Continue maybe tomorrow, or the day after tomorrow. This is just a long stream. Thanks for dropping by.